Did you know Leonardo da Vinci was not just an artist, but also a scientist, inventor, and engineer? He filled over 13,000 pages with notes, sketches, and ideas that were centuries ahead of his time. And here's the crazy part. Da Vinci wasn't born a genius. He built genius with a system, a note-taking system. Today, I'll show you how his method worked and how you can take notes like Leonardo da Vinci to learn faster, think clearer, and create better ideas. Now listen, because if your notes look neat, but your brain goes blank in exams, you're not failing, your note-taking is. So let's fix it. Why Da Vinci's notes were different. Most students take notes to store information. Da Vinci used note-taking to generate ideas. That one shift changes everything. Normal notes help you remember for a test. Da Vinci-style notes help you think for life. His notebook wasn't a school notebook. It was a thinking machine, training him to do one thing: see reality clearly, then redesign it. Because his notes weren't about memorizing facts. They were about understanding how things work. And once you understand, you can build. That's why the same mind could paint the Mona Lisa and also sketch flying machines. And his pages didn't look like essays. No long paragraphs, just sketches, diagrams, labels, quick annotations, and signals that scream, "This matters." He built pages that made him think, not pages that made him copy. So let's turn this into a system you can actually use. Da Vinci Note-Taking Method. This is how to take notes like Leonardo da Vinci. A repeatable 6-step loop. Picture one situation. You're studying a hard chapter, and it never sticks. Ready? Step 1. Observe. Write the exact point where you get stuck. It makes sense while you're reading. Then tomorrow, your mind goes blank. If you can't name what you're stuck on, you can't fix it. Step 2. Question. Da Vinci didn't just look. He challenged reality. Ask why, how, what changes if you tweak one variable? Is your problem recall or understanding? Good questions wake your brain up. Step 3. Brainstorm. Write ideas fast, even wild ideas, no judging. Test yourself, teach it, draw it. Do one practice question. This is where creativity begins. Step 4. Sketch. Now, draw the concept. Not because you're an artist, because drawing forces understanding. Read, understand, recall. Circle the weakest part. A messy sketch beats perfect text. Step 5. Connect. Now do the most Da Vinci thing ever. Connect your topic to another field. Link it to something outside school. Games work because goals and feedback are instant, so build that into studying. Connection is what makes memory stick. Step 6. Review and reflect. Da Vinci didn't just write and leave. He revisited, he refined, he improved through trial and error. So you do the same. Come back later and ask, what changed? What pattern keeps showing up? What's the next tiny test? Tomorrow, 10 minutes of active recall, one diagram, one question. That's the key. This kind of note-taking always leads to the next step. Not just pretty pages, real progress. Why this method still works today? Because it forces your brain to do what creates mastery. Observe deeply, question actively, connect widely. That's how Da Vinci merged art and science so naturally. His drawings weren't just records, they were models, and models change how you see the world. Leonardo da Vinci's note-taking techniques offer valuable insights into his creative process and genius. By studying his methods, we can improve our own note-taking skills and become more creative and efficient. Da Vinci's legacy continues to inspire and educate us today. Try out Da Vinci's techniques and share your experiences with us. And if you want to see how this same genius by system works in a modern mind, click the next video, How Elon Musk Learns Fast and Builds Expertise from Zero. You'll learn the learning system he uses to go from beginner to builder fast. This is Peak Razor. Let's build productivity systems that win daily.